Hey everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Epic ARMA. Today, as said, we're going to have an infantry style battle in World War One, and after this I will revisit this scenario again, but then add actually tanks on our side to make it more of a complete battlefield feeling, and then maybe even visit it a third time and add planes as well. We have artillery as our opponent because I wanted to do the attack and defense scenario, and I chose the artillery because that looks the most spectacular with all the explosions going on. I did a playtest where I had machine guns at the ready, and it is, though it's more fair because in this scenario we cannot win because our guns cannot hurt the artillery, but it just doesn't look as spectacular. And so I chose to do it this way. Now the next video will not be World War One oriented though, because I want to keep a little bit of variety going on here. But yeah, you won't actually see any new models in this video, I believe. Now remember, with the old video of the World War One mod I posted a long time ago for my Epic ARMA, is that I got a comment saying that a person did not understand why I used tanks in the battle because there were no tanks in World War One. And you know, those type of comments make me kind of mad because you know, I don't care when people call me a faggot or call me a noob or whatever. It doesn't really bother me because they're just whiny kids probably. But like when people try to like make an argument and back it up with false information, that kind of makes me mad. And this was one of them because there were definitely tanks in World War One, but they were very, very early versions. They were very inaccurate, slow. They got stuck in the mud a whole lot, so they were not as effective as tanks in World War Two and stuff. Now you can see the artillery. I actually tried to make a World War One tank battle, all-out tank battle, but unfortunately, this mod is not the most stable one and actually can cause ARMA 2 to crash sometimes. And when I use the tanks, the screen gets... Whoa. Oh my god. I can see my house from here. Oh yeah, you get this shit right here, right, that you see now. The game hasn't crashed, but the game just lags really bad all of a sudden. And if you do this with the tanks, it basically happens every, I don't know, 5 to like 10 seconds. So that's kind of annoying. So again, as I said, we will not actually be able to win this battle, but we'll try to get closer, I guess. Ooh. And in all honesty, the landscape of Chernobyl actually works pretty well. Of course, more in the early days of the war, when not the whole nature was destroyed by artillery and stuff. It's been actually a good day for mods recently because McRupert made a teaser video of his lightsaber mod for ARMA 3. Of course, the Rebels will be released pretty soon. Actually, should have already been released, but you know, it takes a while always. The Stalker mod was teased recently for ARMA 3, so a lot of cool stuff going on there. Come on, boys. Move up, move up, move up. Again, sometimes people ask a really weird question where they say, yeah, you should partake in the action. And, oh god, we haven't again. And I do most of the time, but again, for example, now, we are not able to win this. They're shooting at the artillery, but they're not able to hurt it. Like, I could shoot at them if you want. It doesn't matter. And mostly I made Epic ARMA as a series where I work as the cameraman. You know, the whole point of this series is to make large-scale battles and film it. Whoa. Why the hell did you shoot? Oh my god! I can see my house from here! Alright, anyway guys, that was it. Keep those suggestions coming for Epic Arma in the comments down below, and we'll see you guys next time.